through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Hey guys, welcome on into another episode of Picks on Net, NHL Picks and Predictions. I'm Terry, ready to break down some games on this Tuesday slate. And we've got some really good games to talk about that I will, of course, get into shortly. Let's start by recapping yesterday. Full transparency on the show, as always. Yesterday was as bad as you could possibly get. A reverse sweep yesterday. Unfortunately, that's going to happen when you're betting, and you just have to not forget about it, but you have to look at what you did wrong and try to improve on it the next day. Utah Hockey Club lost. It was just a horrible game by Utah. Paul Cotter didn't score. Dylan Gunther didn't get a point. Utah was shut out by Jake Allen and the New Jersey Devils. Cooley didn't get a point. So just an awful start there. And then Elias Lindholm did not get a point for Boston. And Caulfield didn't score at Montreal as well. They didn't win. And the parlay of the day lost. So basically, yesterday was just a disaster. But you get up and you move on, and you move on to today's slate. That's exactly what we've done going into today's slate. We will jump into the comments, and then we will start talking about today's games. Morning, all. Let's have a day. Went to the Avs game last night, put too much money on them, and depressed. Goalie showed up, but no one else did. Yeah, the Avs are not looking too good so far, but it's a few games into the season. It's a few games in. Good day, Terry. I got rocked in NHL yesterday, hoping for better results today. I feel ya. I feel ya. Hey, Terry, Minnesota Wild game day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Special night in Columbus. Yes, we'll definitely be talking about that. Good afternoon, Terry. Good afternoon, Inc. How's it going? Laugh got a point. Yeah, so that was great, but unfortunately, the other guys didn't. And I wanted to bet that singly, but the price just was not there. We'll get those units back. Oh, yes, it's a long season. And I've got some nice plus money plays today. And good day today, and we can get right back to where we were. I lost everything yesterday as well. I'm sorry to hear that, Timothy. So everyone seemed to have a rough day yesterday in the NHL. So not alone. Let's start firing. That's the plan. Hey, Terry, King's money line was the worst yesterday for me. I can imagine back and forth, back and forth. You probably wish you had the over because that would have just been a nice, easy win. But yeah, in a game like that, which we don't see too often in 8-7 game, it's really stressful. So I get it. I get it. Books are juicing the live second period over when the first period goes under. They know sucks. So they're catching on. I see. I see. Well, before we get today's show, subscribe to the YouTube channel. 899 subs. So one away from 900. If you haven't subbed yet, please go hit the subscribe button. Get me to 900 after today's show. I'd really appreciate it, guys. And hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the content. If you enjoy the content, we're going to jump right into the first game after I bring up the odds here. First game is Vegas Golden Knights and the Washington Capitals. Vegas around minus 130 to minus 135. Washington plus 114 to plus 118. Sixes pretty much right across the board here in this one. And the goalie matchup here is what's really interesting in this game. As I'm trying to get to it, Logan Thompson will make his first start of the season against his former team in the Vegas Golden Knights. Aiden Hill likely to play in this game for Vegas. So we haven't seen Logan Thompson this year, so I'm not quite sure what to expect from him. Aiden Hill, 3.5 goals against average, 870 save percentage, but he's 2-0 so far in the year. So Vegas has found ways to win with him, but he's not necessarily his shutdown self here in this game. And you guys probably know where we're going here. Ivan Barbashev over half a point plus 115. Top line, top power play. He didn't get a point last game, but have to go back. Or sorry, second power play, but top line. Have to go back to him here at this great price at plus 115 to get a point here in this game. And then also Shea Theodore over half a point plus 105. I like him to get a point here in this game. I really think I'm a believer when you have a goalie facing his former team. Uh, I'm a believer that it's more of an advantage for the forwards than it is the goalie, because obviously the forwards have practiced against him um, a lot. So they, in my opinion, really have the edge when facing a former goalie. So I like Theodore, who has a point in 2 of his 3 games. Same with Barbashev, point in 2 of his 3 games. So I'll take both of them here to get a point in the first game of the day. So I've been toying with parlaying a second period goal in first 10 with second period over. Okay, that's interesting. It's interesting. Hi, Melissa. Kenny Malkin made me bank yesterday. Goal and over 1.5 points. There we go. Congrats, Terry. Not there yet. $8.99. Still $8.99. But we're gonna get to 900 soon, and hopefully 1,000. Hopefully 1,000 soon. Caps money line plus 118. Okay. The Caps are one of these teams where we've only seen them play in one game, a loss against the Devils. So it's really tough to kind of gauge how they're playing, how they're going to start the season when they've only played one game. And there's a few teams, another team we'll talk to shortly that's only played in one game, so it's weird. Nice hit, Robert. That empty net goal is great for that. Yes. If you're watching this show and you don't subscribe, what are you even doing? Thanks, Owen. Thanks. But yeah, people are watching probably mostly on Twitter and then my Facebook as well. So those people, come over to the YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. Tom Wilson goal plus 275. All right, all right. Lean Caps money line bet under 6 minus 115. Ooh, interesting. I'd be going with the over. I'd be against you, Nick, if I was going with the total here. Aiden Hills looks shaky, and as I said, I think they can solve Thompson here. Eichel goal. Eichel goal. Supness. Hey, Lex, how's it going? Nice to see you. Caps money line plus 120 and goalie revenge spot. Too much value for you. And Vegas team total under 3. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I'm on a little bit of disagreement. I think Vegas solves Thompson. Yes, it's a goalie revenge spot, but they all know him really well. They all know him really well. Eichel over 1.5 points plus 150. Not a bad look. Not a bad look. But greetings, Terry. Hey, Subaru, how's it going? How's it going? But we'll move on along to our second game here. And actually, there's 3 teams playing today that have only played one game. Not just 2. I thought it was 2, but yeah, it's actually 3. Devils plus 135 to plus 141 against the Canes, minus 150 to minus 166. 6s and 6.5s, kind of all over the place here in this game. And this Devils team has already played in 5 games. They are 4-1. And meanwhile, the Hurricanes are 0-1. So they've only played in one game. So obviously, rest advantage is with Carolina, but the Devils are probably kind of in a groove now with how many games they played. They started Jake Allen yesterday so that they could start Jacob Markstrom here today. Pyotr Chekhov will make his first start of the season here in this game. And when I look at this game here, when I look at it from a side perspective, there's great value here with the Devils. Plus 140, plus 141. But also, Carolina's kind of had the Devils number in the past and recently. However, this Devils team has really improved this season. And I kind of mentioned it on Twitter. I kind of previewed. Give me Seamus Casey, anytime goal plus 900 here. It's rare that you really get these plus 900s with a guy who scored in 3 of his last 4 games. So I get it. He's the third pair defenseman. He should be priced high like this. But he scored in 3 of his last 4 games for the Devils. And I watched that Devils Utah game yesterday. And the way he waited before he shot the puck, um, he is a defenseman, but he could probably play forward as well because he has some goal scoring ability. So I'll take him here, a plus 900, no brainer, half unit for Seamus Casey. And then Stefan Nason, while I would really rather have the point prop, which is just not available everywhere, unfortunately, that's the case. So I have to go with the goal prop. He has a point in 4 of the 5 games played for the Devils. He leads the Devils in points. Only 2 games to those 5 he had a goal in. But facing his former team here, revenge spot, playing very well for the Devils this season. I had to play it. I had to play it at plus 550 for Stefan Mason here in this game. Let's see. Da, da, da. We don't disagree often. That's true. That is true. Usually we were in agreement, but hey, everyone disagrees. Canes money line and draw. I'm going to be fading Canes early. I could see that. Sebastian Aho assist. Seamus Casey is going to be a problem. He's a stud. Yeah. Just another young guy for this Devils team. The Devils aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Canes and Reg. Wow. Terry, don't do it. Don't go Devils. Well, I may have a side play in this game, which is on Cap Protect, one of my exclusive premium plays there of the day. So I won't really discuss how I went with the side or total, but I did end up getting to something here. Aho assist plus 110. Pretty good price there for that. Nature's goal. All right. Seamus props are big money. Yeah. Like plus 900 is just, I love it. Oh, there he is. Nice pick, Terry. Yeah, how can I not? You guys know I bet streaks. When you've got a goal in 3 of your last 4 games, you're somebody I'm going to bet on. And when you happen to be plus 900, no brainer. Aho over half assist plus 105. All right. Jackson Blake plus 500 power play on power play 2. All right. Good luck. I know you know him or like you're a fan of him. So best of luck, Robert. Well, I might have to tail Seamus Casey. Nice luck. Yeah, I love it. Devils team total under 2.5 and full game under 6. We'll look for unders in Carolina home games. Okay, interesting. I do like the Kings here. All right. And Chekhov is starting. Yes, his first start of the season. So I really wish we obviously would have seen more than just one game for some of these teams because it's kind of hard to judge a team on one game. So that's my only thoughts here when it comes to the Canes. But we'll go and talk about another team that's only played in one game, and that's the Tampa Bay Lightning that is hosting the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver plus 115 to plus 124. Tampa Bay minus 132 to minus 135. 6.5. It does look like there are some 6s available here as well in this one. And for Tampa Bay, it'll be Andrei Vasilevsky. No big surprise. It seems like he starts every night for Tampa Bay for the last 7 years now. And then Artur Silvos on the mound, in net for the Vancouver Canucks. And okay, he's played in one game, but overtime loss, he's got a 5.9 goals against average and a 769 save percentage to start the season. Of course, one game against the Flames where he did not play well. Now he's coming in here to face Tampa Bay in Tampa Bay. Kevin Lankinen was great for the Canucks in their last game, but they're going back to Silvos here. And he's not going to have a 769 save percentage and a 5.9 goals against average all year long. That's going to improve, of course. But I don't know if this is the spot for him to really see that improvement. For me, I love this play here. Victor Hedman over half a power play point, plus 150. Hedman got 2 power play assists in the first game for this Tampa Bay Lightning team. And this Tampa Bay Lightning team, when I look at them for player props, are going to be a team that I look at on the power play. Because a lot of these player props are not going to be priced very well. But obviously, if you take guys on the power play, it is a lot better. And when you look at this Tampa Bay Lightning power play, which I am bringing up here, you bear with me for a second. Jake Gensel, Braden Point, Nikita Kucherov, Darren Radish, and Victor Hedman. The Gensel, Point, and Kucherov is extremely deadly. And then you've got Victor Hedman there as well. That is a scary power play. And Canucks obviously struggling so far. Silvos in his one game struggled so far. Canucks have given up 2 power play goals. I believe they were in that game. I'll go with Victor Hedman here to get a power play point at a nice plus 150 price here in this game. It's Scary Terry. How's it going? Ice Guys Light. I don't know about that. Bolts money line minus 127. Not a bad price there. Not a bad price. Aho assist. All right, all right. Victor Hedman assists. I like it. I'm going with power play point instead. Braden Point goal. Almost went with him for a power play point. So if you want someone else in this game, I would look at Braden Point, power play point. I would not look at Nikita Kucherov because I believe he's minus 163 to get a power play point, which is just insane. Nobody should be priced like that for a power play point. I'd almost want to look at his under, but I would never do that. I would never do that. Pass this game. Yes, you could. But Canucks. Yeah, again, this is when it comes to the side in this game, I really don't know what's going to happen. We just haven't seen enough from either of these teams for me to have a good feeling. I did kind of want to take the Canucks at plus money, but Tampa Bay has really got the advantage in net. So we'll see. A tiny bet on Gensel first goal. Okay. Kucherov goal, had a hat trick his last game. He's plus 110 for a goal. I like it. Lightning or nothing. All right. Gensel assist. Best of luck. Quinn Hughes assist. Best of luck. Lightning minus 130. Hedman assist minus 139. Price high, but worth it for me. And Kucherov anytime goal. I like it. Seamus Casey anytime goal 11-1 at Caesars. Yes. Shop your lines. I don't have access to Caesars. Long story that I won't get into on air. But yeah, I don't use Caesar, so I don't have those odds. But for everyone that can, shop your lines because yeah, Seamus Casey's kind of all over the place when it comes to odds. So look at your different books and find it. Good morning. Hey Ron, how's it going? Nice to see you. I do like your take on Hebben. Yeah. And you know what? He probably does get an assist. It's probably going to be a power play assist. But I just like the power play point. I really like, especially plus 150 for it too. Over 6. I like it. NHL play of the day is on Vancouver. Okay. Best of luck, Ron. Best of luck. But we will move on to the next game, which is the Florida Panthers and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Florida minus 145 to minus 155. Columbus plus 124 to plus 135. 6.5s and 6s depending on where you look in this game. And obviously, I was looking at this game yesterday. I was looking at this game yesterday early on, and um, this is going to be an emotional game. This is going to be an emotional game for players on both teams, everybody in the arena watching the game, all Columbus Blue Jackets fans, as well as people watching the game on TV. I have absolutely no shame in saying that I'm probably going to cry tonight watching this game. Uh, just the emotions that you're just going to feel, like just watching it, is just going to be incredibly emotional. So when I look at this game here, I'm just going to jump right into it here. I'm on the Blue Jackets money line, plus 140. Now, I can see people going with the first period. I could see that as well. I'm a little bit worried about the first period because of the emotion. I think it's going to be all over the place for a lot of the players. But just looking at this game here, yes, I think Columbus has a good chance to have the worst record in the NHL this year, and they're facing the former champions. But I'm still taking Columbus. If there's any game all year long that this Columbus team is going to leave it all out on the ice and try to win, it's this game. Their home opener. They've already said this game is being played for Johnny Gaudreau, um, and I just Florida playing yesterday on the second night of a back to back. I was going to say Brizgalov, but no. Why is Bobrovsky started yesterday for um, Florida. I was going to say Columbus. So Spencer Knight is likely to start here. And he had a really rough first game, 4 goals on 26 shots against the Buffalo Sabres. Merzlikins will be in net here for Columbus. Um, I get it. A lot of people are going to be on Columbus today. But for me, this might be the only time I bet them all year. But I gotta have a play on them in this game. I think they win this game. I think they beat Florida for Johnny Gaudreau, and this is going to be a really emotional game here. Sean Monahan over half a point, minus 110, 0.6 unit play for me here. Top line, top power play point or top power play. Obviously, a very good friend of Johnny Gaudreau. I really expect Monahan to play well here in this game. He's also played very well to start the season so far, as has Yegor Shinnikov, over half a point, plus 110. He has points in both games for Columbus this year. Top line, top power play. I like him to get a point here against a struggling Spencer Knight. And again, Columbus props. I really think there's a bunch of ways you could go. Kirill Marchenko. Um, there's other guys. I know Ken Johnson's been playing well. And then on defense as well. Dun, 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 blanking. Zach Kerensky has started the season very well as well, so you could look at him as well. But for me, it is Monahan and Shinnikov, both in the top line. Columbus Blue Jackets. I think they win this game here. Um, who is your favorite underdog on the board? Columbus. I just tailed Sheamus plus 1100 at Caesar. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy odds. Over 6.5 plus 108. I could see that. I could see that. I know, yeah. And over, I was looking at Columbus team total over 2.5 is like minus 138. So not really in my price range. Potentially maybe Columbus team total over 3.5 might be a good play as well. I think they can get 4 goals here against Knight. Columbus first period, I can see that. I don't want to go with the first period because, like I said, the emotions are going to be all over the place, especially after like the pregame stuff, and I just don't know how it's going to play out. Panthers team total over 3.5. Okay, okay. I'm going to cry when the Jackets win. Why? Or no, not why, but I get it. I get it. I thought you were talking about them beating the Avs, so that's why I was gonna thought there was a correlation, but never mind. Dumb question. For Hagee goal. All right, all right. Columbus gets up to play the first 20 minutes. I don't know after that. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't think they play the first 20 minutes and then fall asleep after that. I think this is a game where they're going to give it their all. Jackets plus 143, tail Nick first period. Also, Jackets team total over 2.5. I like it. I do. Draggy 2 points, Sam Bennett 2 points, plus 450. I don't know. I have no interest in anything with Florida in this game. No interest. Reinhart and Lundell carrying the team offensively. All right, all right. Nice dog, Terry. How are you? Good afternoon. Hey, Storage Club. I'm pretty good. How are you doing? How are you doing? Also have Shinnikov anytime goal plus 300. Wow, I love that. Plus 110 for the point. Very nice. Very nice. Captain Brian Gillihan, Casey anytime goal 15-1 with a profit boost. Wow, there you go. There you go. Taylor Monahan, love it. Who can go for a hat trick? That's a tough question. We haven't even seen a hat trick yet this year, I don't believe. So I don't know. I don't know. Sweet Lou, all Blue Jackets, everything. That's it. Yeah, me and Sweet Lou were talking about this game yesterday. We were talking about this game yesterday. So Svechnikov anytime goal plus 220. I like it. I like it. Good luck today, Terry. You too, Stop Geo. Best of luck. Thank you, Addison. And there we go. We will move on along here to our next game, which is the Minnesota Wild and the St. Louis Blues. Wild minus 111 to minus 120. Blues minus 102 to plus 101. Sixes right across the board here in this game. And I've yet to bet the Wild on the money line in the regular season. And I'm not starting here. I already told you guys, I bet them in the preseason twice and won both times on the puck line. But with the with the regular season here, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to bet this Wild team, waiting for the right spot to bet them. And Joel Eriksson Ek has a broken nose, won't play in this game, didn't travel to St. Louis. Jared Spurgeon is hurt once again, lower body injury, didn't travel, won't play in this game. And now Marcus Johansson is questionable to start tonight, which does give Liam Ogren a really good chance. So he had a really rough game against Winnipeg in his first game of the season, but he was on the fourth line. Now, if Johansson is out, Ogren will be on that second line with Boldy and Hartman. This is a big opportunity for Ogren. So I wouldn't talk anyone off looking at his props. I really think he has a very good game here when he's got this opportunity. But Marco Rossi, over half a point, plus 132. He's on the top line with Kirill Kaprizov and Matt Zuccarello. Didn't get a point in the first game of the year, but has got a point in back-to-back games since then. So I'll play him here to get a point. Plus 132 is just a great price for a top-line player to get a point. So I'll take him plus 132 for a half unit here. Let's get wild. Yes, let's get wild. Wild money line, minus 102. Best of luck, Robert. I hope you win. Loser pass. No action here. I agree when it comes to the side pass. Pass. St. Louis money line. All right, all right. Boo, baby back Bitchington. Yes, it would give me no greater pleasure. Well, I shouldn't say that because seeing the Blackhawks get lit up is also very nice. But seeing Jordan Binnington get lit up tonight would make me very happy. So that would make me very happy. Kaprizov goal. I like it. No plays here for me. Yeah, nothing wrong with passing. Over 6. Best of luck. The Wild are going to get Binnington kicked out of the game. Yeah, he can't fight Flower because Flower's not starting. Unless Flower jumps off the bench and goes at him. But that would have been an all-time fight. I wish we would have got to see it. I hope Minnesota wins by 60. I like it. Me too. Kaprizov over 4.5 shots in goal, plus 129. Buchnevich and Kyrou anytime goal parlay, plus 830. Wow. Okay. Bennington shutout? Yeah, okay. Okay, Nick. He's going to throw water bottles. Yeah, he always has some kind of tamper tantrum in net. Now, before we get to the final game of the show, I guess I should kind of mention the three games I'm passing here, which are all right after the Wild game. San Jose, Dallas, Dallas minus 340. The best you can get on Dallas on the money line. Of course, I'm doing nothing with that. Puck line um, is not a very good price either here. Minus 135, minus 140 for Dallas on the puck line. I have no interest in taking San Jose. This Dallas team has looked very, very good to start the season. I think back-to-back shutouts now for the Stars. So not jumping in front of the Stars, but really maybe San Jose team total under. Maybe that's the look, but no interest for me there. Seattle, Nashville. Um, Nashville minus 184. I get it, or minus 190 in most spots. I get it. They're at home, but they're 0-2 so far this year. They don't really look like a team that should be priced minus 190. I think the value is with Seattle. And if Joey Decor does get confirmed, dun, 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 let me check this one. Let's check this one. Jake Andre against Blackwood in the last game we talked about. Joey Decord's confirmed. So it'll be Decord against Saros here. Now, Decord didn't have the best first start against, was it the Wild? I think it was. But I would look at him to bounce back. No play there for me, but might be something that I do look at. And then let's see the last one that I am skipping here, Chicago Calgary. Um, what really could I say about that game? Calgary 3-0. I don't think that's going to last. Definitely not betting them at minus 148, minus 150. I'm not taking the Flames in regulation. Maybe Blackhawks spot, but again, I'm not going to step in front of Calgary right now either. I don't think it lasts very much longer, but I could see them winning this game and go to 4-0 against the Blackhawks. Player props, the guys that we're looking at are kind of all over the place. First, second, third line. It's really tough for me to really bet that game at all. So I'm not going to. I'm passing. But we'll head into this next game. I will jump into the chat here as we go along. Then I'll break down this game. Stars puck line, minus 125. Good price there. Stars puck line, okay. Preds money line and draw. All right. 2 public is Stars puck line. Okay, so the public is on. Okay. San Jose Dallas under 6. I could see that. I could see that. Never pay minus 130 for a puck line. Yeah, for me, minus 135 is my cutoff point for most bets. For a puck line, it's really minus 110, minus 115. I'd have to have a really good reason to go with minus 130. So I agree. Johnson 2 points plus 252. All right, all right. Dallas second period, 3-way money line minus 105. Good luck. Stankoven goal plus 300. Yeah, he's got 4 assists, I think, but hasn't scored yet. So best of luck. Now you're talking, Rob. Stamkos goal plus 140. Wyatt all day. There you go. 2 point for long shot. Wyatt and Monahan Aho. Okay, interesting. I like it. Wyatt point is a good parlay piece. I can agree with that. Huberdeau point, Kuzmenko point plus 106 parlay. I was kind of looking at Huberdeau, but I believe he's on the third line. I think Kuzmenko's on the top line. So I really didn't like what I was seeing with the way the lines were in that game. So pass. Flames money line, Dustin Wolf. No way I'm laying minus 143 with the Flames at all. At all. But that's just me. Good luck. Blackhawks, Flames, game 2 player parlay. Rasmus Anderson, Connor Zary, both for a point plus 267. Yes, I was looking at both of those guys. Rasmus on the second D pair. I think Connor Zary is on the second line. I really did not like how the Flames lines were constructed with how players have done this season. The production is kind of all throughout the lineup right now. Let's go Nashville. All right. Hawks Flames over 6. All right. Good luck. Hawks Flames over 6.5. All right. Good luck, guys. But final game of the day before we get to the parlay of the day. And we've got the Philadelphia Flyers here against the Edmonton Oilers. Philadelphia plus 155 to plus 175. Edmonton minus 187 to minus 200, 6.5. Right across the board here in this one. And we've got Stuart Skinner confirmed for Edmonton. Nobody yet confirmed for Philadelphia. Samuel Ersson, a very good first start. 1-0, 1.85 goals against average, 923 save percentage. Meanwhile, Skinner has lost both starts, 539 goals against average, 805 save percentage. This Oilers team continues to make improvements to their offense and their forward group, but they just continue to stick with the same goaltending, year after year after year, and they kind of expect a different result. Well, we've seen so far this year that just hasn't been the case. I cannot look at the Oilers right now with how they've been playing when it comes to a side. Looking at this Flyers team at plus 165, plus 175 is very, very appealing to me. But I have an Edmonton prop. Give me Jeff Skinner over half a point, plus 115. Back-to-back games with a point, an assist, and then he scored the first goal of the game last game, plus 115. I'm going to continue to bet him at plus money. I don't think he should be plus money. He has a point in 2 of his 3 games this year. He plays with Leon Draisaitl. I'm going to continue to bet him for a point if it's going to continue to be a plus money, and if he continues to be on a line with Draisaitl. I will continue to bet it. Okay, let's go up. Stars over 6. Oh, interesting. For Stars game, I also have Ben Johnson parlay. That's a good 2-teamer. That's a good same gamer. That's good. I like that. Because those two are just ton of chemistry. And I think that's why Johnston is back on the third line with Ben, just because those two guys just 2 peas in a pod. Nose. Okay. Don't know who you talked about, but okay. Oilers puck line. All right. Twitter. Okay. Will McDavid actually score? Probably not. I don't know. Flyers are past. Definitely not laying that number with Edmonton. I agree. And it's rare that I say I agree with Nick, but yeah, I agree. No interest. Edmonton is eventually going to go and beat up on somebody. It's going to happen, but I'm not going to guess when it's going to happen. I want to see it first before I start backing this Edmonton team. McDavid goal. All right. Draisaitl goal and assist. All right. Are Draisaitl and McJesus skating together yet? If so, parlay their points. No. Let me go and check to make sure we've not had any changes since. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so we've got some changes here, which is not what I wanted to see at all. Draisaitl, McDavid, Hyman, Podkolzin, Nugent Hopkins, Arvidsson, Jeff Skinner now on the third line. Okay, so that maybe makes sense why. But he was not priced this way with Draisaitl before. Skinner on the third line with Henrique and Brown. So yeah, I don't really like that at all. But I'm on Skinner. I'm not jumping off, but yeah, I do not like this nearly as much now that I'm seeing these lines. I don't like it at all. The lines. I still like the play, but not as much. Skinner is the only one doing stuff. Yeah, and now he gets demoted. So I don't know. We wait for Edmonton to start 3-10 and take futures again. Maybe, yeah. Maybe that's a good way to look. Flyers money line for the value plus 175. I agree if I was going to bet. Oilers need to prove. Yes, I agree there. Flyers plus 192, and I have Konechny plus 185 and Skinner point plus 115. LMFAO, Skinner demoted to the third line. Okay, so does this Edmonton team want to win games? Like, what are they doing? I get it. Okay, you're not playing well. and you're going to move Draisaitl to the top line, but it's not your offense. Well, it is a little bit your offense is the issue, but it's really the defense and goaltending you got to work on. And yeah, demoting a guy who's been one of your best players, shit show alert in Edmonton right now. Bouchard assist, I could see that. Dry McDavid Hyman line one. Yeah, so we'll see if that's how it is the whole game. Could see some things move around, but Skinner did get bumped. I don't understand it, but Oilers don't run lines per se. They simply just put whoever two of the big three. Yeah, we may see Skinner get some opportunity, but I don't know. Parlay's minus 243. Ooh, Skinner is a Fugazi. All right, took Skinner and Henrique on my daily lineups. All right, good luck. As long as it's Jeff Skinner and not Stuart Skinner. But yeah, I know it probably is. Coach Knobloch is also Fugazi. All right. Edmonton has no defense and no goaltending. I know. I agree with that. They are about to start playoffs. Oilers just throw McDavid out whenever. Yeah. But you have to get to the playoffs first. But I know it's a long season, and with the stacked lineup, maybe they'll eventually get it going. But yeah, I don't like my Skinner bet as much now either. Yeah, neither do I. And of course, those changes happened after I placed my bets. So it is what it is, but I'll stick with it. Geeky goal plus 500 bargain bin. All right. Good luck. Premium plays. All access pass. There's a couple sides I didn't give out today, a couple player props as well. All my plays, terryedelmanpicks.capprotect.com. Prices there. New subscribers request a 1-day pass, and I'll give it to you guys. So just follow me on CapProtect subscribe to get all my premium plays. Parlay of the day, which has not gone well. 0-3 so far on the parlay of the day. Cooked up this one for us. So Mark Stone over half a point. Been killing it on that top line with Vegas, with Jack Eichel and Barbashev. Didn't choose Eichel because of the way he's priced. It's just minus 330 for a point. So not going to do that. Victor Hedman for a point. Love the way, obviously it's one game, but I like the way Hedman has played. Their top defenseman, top power play. I'll take him for a point. And then Sean Monahan, which is a good price, and that's what really builds up this parlay to the nice plus 362. I think Monahan's going to have a big night here. Maybe a little bit of emotional there in the first, but I think he's going to have a big night here for the Blue Jackets. So Stone point, Hedman point, Monahan point, plus 362 for today's parlay of the day. Make sure to like this video if you guys enjoy the content and subscribe on YouTube. 899 subscribers, one away from hitting 900. So would appreciate everyone that's watching on Twitter. Quickly go and subscribe. Terry Edelman Picks on YouTube. Nice and easy to find. Good luck today, Inc. Good luck, Addison. Good luck, Terry. Good luck, Captain Bry. Let's have a day. Yes, that's the plan. Need a bounce back day today. Let's go wild. Beat the Blues up. Nothing else I'd rather see. Avs won't lose today, so it'll be a good day. Oh, K-Dov, I feel bad for you, man. But hey, the Avs most likely will get it together at some point, you would think. But that is today's show. Best of luck to everyone, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys.